Like, share and subscribe to this channel. Today, I am going to talk about 12 tips for moving out for the first time. Are you ready to move out for the first time? Tips for moving out for the first time. Moving out is an exciting time in most people's lives. Your first apartment is your first step into adulthood and opens up new possibilities for you. If you're moving out on your own, there are a few things you'll need to know. The first thing you'll need to do is pack. You don't want to start with unpacking, so pack your most important belongings first. Take any clothes you'll need for the next few days, important documents, valuables, and any other items you will need to help with the move. If you're just moving out for the summer or for a temporary situation, pack up anything that is sensitive to sunlight or dust. Protecting your most important documents is just as important as packing them. Keeping your documents in a safe place can help if you need to leave in a hurry. Once you have everything packed, you need to take a moment to relax. The time will fly by faster than you think. The last step in your move is to clean up after yourself. Most landlords require a cleaner move out in the lease, but you'll still want to do a walkthrough to ensure everything is in order. Tips for moving out for the first time. Tips for moving out for the first time are as follows. Purchase a dolly or a hand truck, as it is easier and cheaper, in the long run, to move your stuff around, not just boxes to transport items. Save a little each month in a savings account in order to pay for moving expenses, in the event that you do not have a lot of money in the bank. Don't forget to pack a hammer to take down any nail holes in the walls upon moving in. Don't forget to acquire a large plastic tub, as you may need to wash your furniture before putting it in your new dorm rental. Leave the light fixture covers in place in your home in order to make it easier to find them at your new home. Leave important documents with a family member in the event of an emergency. Make sure to pack some clothes before you leave in the event of an emergency. Do not forget to pack cable/internet upfront to save some hassle when you get to your new home. Pack necessary cleaning supplies. Separate fragile items into their own plastic containers or boxes and label them. Write your old and new addresses on the outside of the boxes and on any fragile items. Pack everything up and tax and insurance and fill out the required documents and bring them on the move day. Get rid of what you don't need. Tips and suggestions for moving out on your own. Tips for moving out for the first time. Moving out on your own. Moving out on your own can be a scary experience. There are a lot of things you need to know in order to make the transition go smoothly. With these tips in mind, this can be a great way to start your adult life in the apartment of your dreams. Find someone trustworthy to store your clothes and belongings when you are away at college. There are so many different services available to store your clothes and belongings when you sign up for them before the move. Start packing at least 6 weeks before the move. You can rent a truck or use public transportation. You just need to keep it up after packing all your things. If you are using public transportation, make sure the bus stop isn't far from your place. Make a detailed daily plan of where you want to go and take the bus to that stop. Plan your meals and groceries for the day when you are moving. Get rid of everything that you don't need before you move. If you are using a truck, clear out your basement or any room that you don't need and pack boxes there to pack and leave behind. Park your truck at the loading area and unload boxes and other items in your house. Planning and organizing your move. Tips for moving out for the first time. Moving out is a big milestone for any young adult. Whether you are the college graduate finally embracing the world with open arms or the co-ed taking the next step in their life, this is an event you will want to be prepared for mentally and physically. Moving out is a lot of work. It can be hectic and stressful. It's not necessarily something that is easy, but it's worth it. Is there anything that you would like to get rid of once you move? Have you had an inventory of what you want to take with you? Do you have a good idea of how much space you will need to unpack your belongings? Have you completed any preliminary paperwork for the move? What resources are available at your new location? One important resource is your new landlord or property manager. When to move out. Moving out. Tips for moving out for the first time. Living on your own can have its pitfalls, not to mention the emotional strain of being away from your family. But with preparation, staying organized, and talking with family, it can be a fruitful experience. When the time comes to move out, you will have thought about it for months or years. You have probably planned for everything that might have ever happened. There are some things you should know about before you take the plunge. When to move out. The decision to move out usually comes at a time when you are done with school or college. It can be tough to make the move if your parents are not yet ready to let you go, but if you are ready, you will need to figure out how to pack and when to move out. What to bring with you when you move out for the first time. Tips for moving out for the first time. Are you ready to move out for the first time? What to bring with you. Kitchen utensils, eat. Bathroom items, wash. Groceries for a few days. Prepare a meal that feeds at least 2. Bedroom necessities, good night's sleep. Pack a cooler for a few days. Don't forget to get a good night of sleep, as it's going to be a long day. Have a detailed plan about how to pack to make moving easier. Conclusion. In conclusion, tips for moving out for the first time are to prepare for unexpected things, take breaks along the way, and try to work on the moving with other people so you can share the load. Plan ahead so you don't forget. Take breaks throughout the process to stay healthy. Remember to pack your things in the order you want so you can unpack quicker. Try to hire a moving company, or ask your friends for favor to share the load. Like, leave a comment, share and subscribe to this channel. Click the link below this video if you would like to read the full article and other articles about real estate in BC, Canada.